Alrighty, welcome everyone. I'm Teeaboo and I am here for Love, Chuunibyou, and Other Delusions, Season 2, Episodes 9 and 10. Last week we watched Episodes 7 and 8. Episode 7 started out with a one-on-one date with Yuta and Rika, as was promised for them before because some other stuff got messed up in the past because of the thing, blah, 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 blah. So we're having our nice one-on-one date. It's going really well until we run into, goddammit, Satoni-chan. Fuck, why'd you have to be here again? She lost her wallet, because she's kind of a goober, and she pulls lots of because that's what she does to cover up the fact that she's not all that competent at everything. They get chased by a crazy monkey, which is fun, I guess, and do some, like, team-up special secret team maneuver moves that they apparently had planned since they used to hang out together and do special moves together and bullshit. But it works. They manage to get her wallet back. They do tumble down a mountain. I'm a little iffy on the timeline here, but they tumble down a hill, and then they have a conversation, and she gives him an arcade token, which apparently has some kind of deep past meaning for them, but we don't know what, and it'll probably come up eventually, so we'll figure it out. And Rika sees this and sees Yuta, like, getting close to Satone/Ichimiya, and is not super happy about that, so she runs off. And then Satone goes and searches her out and finds her and meets with Rika, and then tells her, like, let me tell you my tale. And her tale is, I used to be in love with Yuta. I became Chuni because of Yuta. We knew that already, but used to love him. And chose Chuunibyou-ness, her Chuuni-ness, over him, kind of, by choosing to never change, and always remain the same as a way of, like, I guess, sort of paying respect to this thing that saved her, I guess? I don't really understand why it's this way. I'm just trying to explain what I think happened as best I can. Anyway, she tells her story, and this gets us thinking, will Rika, in turn, go ahead and change herself? Will she grow up and out of Chuuniness? Will she stay a Chuunibyou and attempt to reawaken the Black Flame Dragon bitch master, fuck you, cha-cha? Or is she going to mature? Like, it's all up in the air, and so we don't know. And then we end off the episode with Yuta and Rika sort of being all right, and then he gives her a new umbrella, which is really cool. So she's upgraded and weaponized, and all that is awesome. Okay, so that was most of episode 7. Episode 8 was a lot more fun, I think. I think episode 8 was a lot more fun, because it wasn't like a wild roller coaster ride of, oh god, are they going to? Okay, they're not. Okay, or are they going to? Please don't. Okay, they're not going to. Good, thank god. Maybe I just need to stop assuming that the show is going to go in directions that I don't want it to. I know that's unfair, but I can't help it, and it's what happens when I see something coming and I don't like it. I get freaked the fuck out. But anyway, episode 8 I liked better. Episode 8 starts with starts with Deko finding herself a website, a particular website that has a lot of information about Mori Summer on it, and it turns out she has found herself a new Mori Summer who looks quite a bit like the old Mori Summer, and it turns out has been the random weird lady who's been in the background of some previous episodes kind of stalking us, taking photos, just being creepy, and she's creepy. She is full on, I am the greatest, oh, Mori Summer, blah, 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 but the truth is that she's sexually infatuated with Dekamori. Don't ask me why. I mean, alright, fine. But she's sexually infatuated with Dekamori and is using this as a ploy to get Dekamori on her side, which is a bit of a problem. So the real Mori Summer, who is, of course, the Nisei Mori Summer, goes ahead and tries over and over to confront this and prevent it, but is overwhelmed by the mild insanity of the fake. And eventually we go once more into the breach, and we see the fake Dekamori, or the fake Mori Summer, kind of sexual assault is the word that the phrase that comes to mind is sexual assault. Not quite rape, but in the ballpark. It was bad. So we step in, and then we fight in Pure Illusion. I mean, wait, wrong show, but same thing. Fight in Pure Illusion and prevent the bad touch, which is good. And we eventually get to the conclusion of the episode, which is all about truth and fake. You know, she is a true in fake's clothing, and you are a fake in the clothing of the true, or whatever. Yeah, so Deko and Mori Summer / yeah, they're all good. they're all right, all back to the status quo of hating each other but loving each other because we know they love each other and it's wonderful. Aw. I do have to wonder because there's this element of the conclusion of that episode. There's this element of the fake Maury Summers' biggest flaw, as I see it, in terms of the way that she's written, besides being a fucking rapist, which is up there. But as a character, I think her biggest flaw is her failure to accept Dekamori for who she is. The biggest issue is that her relationship with Dekamori is built on a false set of assumptions about who Dekamori is. She's an angel, she's pure, she's great, all blah, blah, blah. Whereas the real Mori Summer, or Nibutani, actually sees Dekamori for who she is, and while that creates an antagonistic relationship, they're at each other's throats constantly, at least that relationship is founded on reality, which is kind of fucking crucial. So I have to wonder, will that concept carry over to our main relationship? Because it seems like accepting all of somebody for who they are and not deluding yourself about the nature of their existence and pretending that they're perfect when they're not might have some relevance in the whole Yuta situation. Just a thought. Okay, I think those are all my thoughts for episodes 7 and 8. I do think I had more than might have been expected to talk about those episodes, given that I didn't super duper ultra love 7, and I really did like 8, but for fun reasons and less for like complicated reasons. Okay, we're gonna watch more. I've got episode 9 up and ready to go, and we're gonna watch it. I don't know what's going to happen next. We're kind of heading into Endgame, so maybe we'll find out like what the history behind that arcade token is, and maybe have another weird. I want something more than these weird, like mild fake jealousy of Satone things. Either Satone needs to just bow the fuck out and leave the story. Just, I'm out. I'm not interested in Yuta. It's over. And not stick around so that we can keep doing the same loop again. Or she needs to go, you know what? I was wrong. Angelica Schuyler here. I actually do love him, and I'm gonna fight you for him. And then she loses, and then we're okay because she gave it her last shot, and it's like, okay, she got conclusion and closure, and she's gone now. And Rika gained strength from it, from confrontation and whatever, and yay, it's all good. Something needs to happen with Satone besides her just being there and occasionally having, like, being an element that causes Rika to get pissed at Yuta. It's not. We'll see. We'll see. Let's watch episode 9. The multiple versions, picture available in the description. Timer on YouTube. Beep beep timer. Okay. Home. Sweet home. Mm. 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 We're not getting subtitles? We'll figure this out. He hasn't really said any lines, so we haven't missed anything yet, so. Because I had it on full subs. I think they might have accidentally misnamed the subtracks. Oh. What are you sad about, Rika? Okay, we've got subs. Why are they on the top of the screen? Okay. Oh. So she's maturing. Sunscreen. Mm-hmm. We'll see. So we're back to the beach. Yeah, they do. They do. Oh shit. Oh. Seaside Cafe the Napa. Oh, Jesus. Oh, okay. Wait, what? Against what? Hmm. Maybe she wants to ask about. Fuck. Just deal with it. Uh-huh. Hmm. So we're working here. Got it. All right. I have a strange feeling business will boom for some reason. Blue Hawaii. Okay, so we make shaved ice. Okay. Okay. Aw. All right. Thanks, Chichimiya. Yeah, we're trying to sell those? Who is that? Wait, was that Toka? No. A. Yeah, it is. Sell that shit to that child. Yeah. Manipulate that minor. Yeah, it is. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. That's actually fucking awesome. I would not complain. Holy crap, we are destroying. Yeah, open a shop. It feels weird. Squid ink. Jesus. Well, it is Toka. That would be my reaction too. Oh. Never mind. Never mind. Never mind. Oh man, you gotta love the Handmaid's Ladle. Why are you trying to be undercover? Oh yeah, we do. Thank you, chef. Hey, you got a job. You're a sous chef now. Yeah, and why are you here? Yeah, she was trying to avoid you, right? Maybe? No? I don't know. Mm-hmm. Ridiculous. Who the fuck are you? What? You don't ask such things. She's like her niece, isn't she? Oh my god. Is she not your daughter? Okay. I can see that. Of course. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. In the movies you do. Oh no. She's gonna get her skull split by a fucking bookhead. Oh no. But she's losing her powers. Thousand. Yes. Oh god. I don't think you're right. I think that's a very strong tiny what? There's stupid, and then there's... You gonna take the eye patch off? The music choice is perfect. Do it. Just a mild concussion, you know. Hmm. Another request of some kind, maybe? Hmm. That's a big question. I mean, no, not really. Hmm. Oh, dude, shut up. Yeah. Mm. But if she's losing it on her own, you might not be able to. I don't know. Both. All mixed up together. Yep. That sounds about right. Uh-oh. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. So she is desperate. Ooh. The opposite of the choice that Shichimiya made. But he... Oh, shit, it's complicated. Yeah, and we know what choice he chose. I don't know right now. I don't know. Okay. She's got tears in her eyes, in her voice. Uh-huh. That is gorgeous. Uh... So she just gave Rika the dichotomy of either no Yuta or no Chuni. Yeah, what's gonna go wrong? Oof. My pace. Hmm. Look, a creature of the sea. Turn it into mincemeat. Let's go. All right, I'm in. Jesus, Toka. Hmm. They are training? There are people watching. Stop it. All right, all right, all right. All right, I'm waiting for some. Ooh, that's cool. uh, ooh. Ooh. Wait, what is this? That's different. Wait. Did she just limit break? Whoa. She's pulling power from the connect. She's pulling power from the connection instead of throwing it away. I know exactly what they're doing here. Okay, I like it. I'm in. I like it. Wait, what? Hit me with it. Do it. Full henshin. Go. Sorry for the clipping. Sorry, systems all green is just a thing. Oh, flooding entry plug, eh? Mm-hmm. Oh, fuck. Hell yeah. In a fucking Sailor Girl outfit, what? Boom, heart. Oh, that's Gurren Lagann line. I see. And she is Gynax posing up the ass. Holy shit. That wasn't even a circuit. Like, what? That was wonderful. Sure did. Something like that. Yeah, you see something, eh? I don't know. Working with the chef. Maybe she will go to Italy. What? Well played, Deco. Well played. Yeah. Yeah, why do you keep doing that, yo? All right. Why not? Why not? Okay. I'm down. Yes, good. Sure. Make it work. Okay, I think I'm getting what I wanted. Ah, shit. That's the opposite of what I wanted? No. Mm-hmm. Don't look at him. Don't turn and look at him. Okay, yes, good. Oh no! Fuck! You had it! You had it. You had it. You had it. Again, you had it. You threw it away. Alright, it's fine. It's fine. It's fine. No! No! It's gonna continue. She did it! She bowed out! But she can't. Okay, so she's Angelica Skylaring, which is the other thing that I want. Alright, alright. Okay. There are quite a number of things about this episode that I like quite a bit. I am I won't even say that I don't like it. I just have an immediate negative reaction to it. It's not that I don't like it, it's that it's just, god damn it! Why? Why does it have to get this complicated? It's so simple. So another thing is set into motion, and it's Satoni realizing that she still has feelings for Yuta. Great, okay. And wondering if she could have made changes. At the same time that we are reaffirming Rika and Yuta's actual relationship and leveling them up to the super duper ultra next level, which is awesome. And Rika coming to the conclusion that what Shichimiya is telling her about the dichotomy, like the forced choice between Yuta or Bichuni, is false, and that Satoni's decision was a foolish one, and a wrong one. Like, she didn't have to make that choice ever. You know? Anyway. Two loves will start to progress. Yup. I see you. I see you, intro, with your foreshadowing lines. Okay, so Rika's losing her powers. And we start off with a voiceover by Yuta telling us that something is going on, essentially indicating to us that indeed we are moving into the end game, last archetype-y thingy of the episode of the season. Lots of girls in bikinis. Can't complain. I can't complain about it. They're cute. They're cute. Kumin's really cute. Kumin's sibling, sister, mom, I don't know, is also really cute. Oh yeah, wait, who is it? It's her aunt, right? My aunt. Also really cute. Look at those purple eyes. Super cute. Okay, and then they do identical expressions, which is strange. But fun, and they're getting along okay, and getting prepped. And they're going to be helping out at the beach shop for a while. And of course, Nibutani's really good at bringing customers in. These two are hilarious and wonderful. I actually do want to see this particular cut again, because I think that she does like this swoop-de-whoop. This portion here. It's the other one when she's going with the hammer. The way she turns here, there, Gunbuster? Ooh, it is really similar. This is like a portion of the Gunbuster OP, where the main character does this little spinning maneuver that's very, very similar. But just the way that the butt stick out thing occurs in the spin, and the fact that she's got like the twin tails made of the ribbon from her headband, seems a little close to me. It's cool. It's just stylistically similar. I'm not saying that it's like necessarily a reference or anything like that. It doesn't matter. But it's neato, I think. Coming up with fun names, doing fun stuff. So the first half of this episode is just fun times. It's good. And then Toka's arrival sparks conversations that matter. Toka is looking fine as ever. Holy shit, girl. How is she a chef with a body like that? Like that's bullshit. All right, so we fight a tiny child because that's about the level that we're on. And we fail. We fail miserably to catch the thing because well, Rika's losing her powers and she's getting worried about it. We have this moment, which is indicative of that. She forgets about the eye patch. So it's more than just like not being able to access her powers. She's forgetting things, right? It's not the focus of her life anymore. She's focused on other stuff and friends and her boyfriend and all kinds of things. But that worries her. That worries her a lot. It's scary. And she's desperate to get it back, which is why she confronts Satoni the way that she does. Okay, so they converse, and I don't really know if I like Toko's perspective on this one. She pops in and is basically just like, hey, show's going. Chop chop, buddy, why aren't you banging my sister? Which is very strange from her. I know that's not exactly what she's saying, but I might have trouble phrasing this in a way that makes sense, but I get the vibe. I get the feeling like Toko's perspective or Toka's perspective that she expresses in this episode is not her perspective as a character. It doesn't align with who she is as a character. It aligns with what the authors need a character to say to Yuta in order to get things moving along. It feels meta and not in a good way. She feels like she's a MacGuffin who's just entered in order to move things along. And she brought a cute little girl to distract us from that fact. Pick up the pace, yada yada. Are you disappointed or relieved? Both. Okay. And they meet up. So, can't rend reality. Satone goes into this like, oh, poor you. Oh, don't worry. Well, I'll help you. Okay. So she thinks she's being genuine here, right? She's not intentionally being manipulative. That's one thing to get out of the way, because she says a bunch of stuff that could be potentially intentionally manipulative. Like, hey, if you want to stay yourself, you have to break up with your boyfriend who I happen to have feelings for. You know? It's like, okay. There are also elements of her mannerisms, her physical behaviors, that echo the fake Mori Summer. Like this slight smile and head turn echoes the fake Mori Summer that we had in the previous episode. So I feel like that's a weird association that makes her a little spooky at the moment. So they have a conversation by the waterside on an elevated platform with lights on the horizon. Relevant. And she tells her all of the things. I do love the edge lighting that we're bringing back for the serious sequence. It's good. And she knows, right? I knew it. I understand. I was just like you. And you invited me because you want it back. And, of course, Rika at that point just burst and is like, yes, absolutely. Holy fuck. Help. What do I do? And everything is right here in...
Then maybe you should take it...
Shit, fuck. Then why don't you take it off? Why don't you just let it go? The thing that I couldn't let go. The thing that you have. So, we get Satone's perspective here. And I understand where she's at. She's confused, and she's convincing herself that this is the right thing, and she's convinced herself that she doesn't have feelings for Yuta, and she's convinced herself that the choice she made so many years ago was the right choice, and blah, blah, blah. All of these convincing ourselves. And, of course, the eventual conclusion is the realization that, oh shit, I lied to myself about all of those things, and now I don't know what to do, because I just promised a girl that I would assist her as much as I could. Do you wish to do this? Do you wish to do this? I don't really know. And then she starts pushing and pushing and pushing. I was bound to him. So this is her push, and then we enter into the rejection. And the rejection is amazing, and it comes tomorrow. All right, so everybody's getting ready, blah, 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 blah. We got to get to them fighting. Actually, where's the cut of Dakamori? Wait, where'd it go? No. It's like she runs. It's when she runs, yeah. So she sees them fighting, and then she runs over. And then we go into her yeah. This shot. This one. Boom. And then she, like, whoop, long cats. That's fun. That's super fun. Okay, anyway, kind of irrelevant, though, because this is what matters. What matters is we push and we push and we push and we push, and again, we're forcibly asking the same questions. Are you determined yet? Are you gonna do it? And her response is rejection of that. No, I am the way that I am because of Yuta, and Yuta was there for me, And I'm not giving that up. She burns away the eye patch, enters into this land, and it is different. Very different. It is founded on those memories. Ooh, powerful memories. Powerful contract. And new bits and pieces for a cool henshin. Absolutely love it. Really appreciate that part of things. And cool stuff occurring. And there are a bunch of lines that occur. Systems online, off engine activated, systems all online, and we get all systems green as well. Functions and arguments validated. All systems go. I don't believe they say all systems go. No, they say system all green. Just saying. Just saying. Watch Symphogear. Just shouting it out there, throwing it around. Just saying. Watch Symphogear. That's all. This has been a public service announcement by the Fuck Yeah Symphogear is Dope community. Watch it. Okay, but that's the thing. And then there's other stuff. There's something about loading up a plug, an entry plug. So that's Ava reference. Core energy charge, locks 1 through 3. Jesus Christ, what the hell is that even? This is cool. Look at that, that's cool. I wonder who did these. I actually really wonder who did these. Flooding entry plug, yeah. EQ, commencing connect. It's just a billion references to different things. Okay, so she sits there, wingy things out, renewal mode entry, boom shakalaka. We open up, it's a gigantic mech with 3 points on its head and 2 large things on its back. Gunbuster. It's like we're referencing Gunbuster a whole lot here. I like it. I like it a lot. Yeah, so the straight up the design of this mech is very similar to the original Buster machine. Very similar, minus the standing up in front of it. The Seirafuku is different for sure, but cute, so no complaints. And she's Gynax posing it literally into the next dimension. I think we cut back to the next Gynax pose as well. Yeah, and then we do the cut, right? Boom, 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 boom. Oh my god. And there's at some point believe in the Yuta that believes in me, which is of course the Kamina line. This is a very reference heavy episode. Alright, old friend of mine, Toka notices that there's something funky, there's some nice competition going, some nice gags and goofs. She's all happy about being powerful, we give her the coin, all is well, and... Nope, he said otherwise, because he's a badass, fuck yeah. Moving along to the train, she gets a little doki doki and is like, oh, it's nothing, and then we hit the train and it's more than nothing, it's a lot more than nothing. Yep, yep. If I just had done differently, if I'd just taken his hand instead, and she imagines all these possibilities, all these endless possibilities of them together, forever together. If only she had been stronger, if only she had realized that she didn't need to throw away one to maintain the other. If only she had had the same kind of mentality that Rika does now. But she didn't, and now it's too late. Okay, so she's Angelica Skylaring. She needs to fight Rika. Rika needs to win. That's the plot now. I don't know how I feel about it. I'm a little bit disappointed, honestly. I thought that we either had resolution or we weren't going to fake it out again. But the revelation and for this character to have deluded herself for so long and then come to the realization that she has been deluding herself for this long makes a lot of sense and tracks with humanity. It's real enough that I don't dislike it. For the course of the story though, it's not really what I want. That again, that's super unfair to judge the story based on what I want it to do versus what it's actually doing. I should just step the hell back and let it continue. And just allow it to go on its course. Okay. I'm gonna take a breaky thingy, do a singy thingy, and be back for episode 10, and we'll see what the repercussions of this little revelation will end up being. I don't know yet. I mean, Rika and Yuta should be stronger than ever, so Satone should be screwed. That's rough. Okay, I'll take a break. See you in a minute. Peace. Alright, welcome back. We're good to go for episode 10 of Chuunibyou. Satone has just had a bit of a revelation, probably a plot-shaking one. I would kind of expect that we focus on her a lot at this point. We can kind of just leave Rika and Yuta to be good and focus on Satone's downward spiral into, I don't know, maybe crazy. That's kind of my expectation here, is like full bonker crazy, leading into an actual confrontation where we actually work everything out. We'll see. Beep beep timer. This is the past? Looks like it. Yeah. You're giving her your jacket. You're sharing your jacket. Oh, we just cut to present? Yep, that was fun. 2 a.m. Jeez. Ah, so she's sleepless. You ever try not to think about something? Yeah. Oh my gosh, her heart's peeling off. Uh-huh. Oh no. Oh, that failed real bad. That attempt at the left was not okay. Okay, so Rika's been going out a lot. Oh god. Yeah, please no. Don't worry about it, bud. It'll work itself out. I hope. Okay, so she is scattered. Scattered and shattered. But we're being made to empathize with her, so she's not evil. Okay, cool. Cool, cool, cool. Pool. Straight from the beach to the pool. We're really into skin, eh? I guess it's summer. Yeah, where's she going at night then? Gauntlet of Rain. So that we started with rain, we'll bookend with rain. Crying at the end of the episode? Oh, jeez. Wait, is that? Wait, holy shit. Hey. Oh, boy. Oh, God. I told you, memories, get out. I can hear him. Yup. Shit. What the? Yeah. Mm-hmm. You noticed. You were looking. You need. Okay. Cool. Haha. Doubt it. Toka knows. Yup. Pretty much. Oh. Is this a festival? But it's the best. Just go for a nap. Please don't call me that. You had to go way out of your way to find me. Yeah. I love those yo-yo balloons with the little rubber bands on them. I'm going to destroy you. Hell yeah, let's go. Toka probably would have caught it. Boing, 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 boing. Keep an eye on them, because Yuta's fucking stupid. Hmm. Hey, by the way, there's a love triangle. Oh, God. Hmm. Figure it out yourselves. If you run into trouble. Okay. Hmm. Obsessed with the statue. Who is that? On the phone? That's not how unrequited love works. It just sucks. Sorry. Okay. Whew. Okay. 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 Good night. Never mind. Yes, so vulgar. Oh, you mean the stalking part? Oh boy. Sure does. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. Yep. Okay. So they know. Oh wow, they're straight up confronting her. Yeah, ha 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 ha. All right, you're killing her. We get it. Completely. She is exactly like her. Shit. That's awkward though. There's a problem with that. Yeah. She doesn't want to do that though. Honesty, let's go. It's right now. It's right now. And also then. No, they aren't. No, they're just tamped down and compressed. Some bullshit. I hope Nibutani's head is just going like, oh shit, that's some deep repression stuff. We gotta fix this. Oh my god. Seeing them in their natural habitat being all cute. Uh-huh. That's the question. That's fucking sad though. Yeah. You're already struggling with it. Oof. Oof. That cutaway. That was good. And the sticker. Cool. Why not? Oh, it's gonna rain tonight. Right, we figured that out at the beginning because of the title. Crying at the end of the episode. Oh. Looks like clear skies. Finally. Mmm. What's what? Oh boy. You sure are. You tell your name to everybody wherever you go. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. Hmm? Opportunity. Which means facing Yuta. Which means this is the opportunity while Rika's gone. Oh, I don't know about that. Oh, hey, it's raining. Ding! Alright, and she has her umbrella. Eh? Also, isn't it kind of dangerous to be standing near a gigantic metal electrical... whatever. Okay, so here's our chance. She'll cry because it's raining, and that'll hide her tears. Okay, and reflections in the water, back to same kind of framing. Welcome back to the beginning. Good. Mm-hmm. Oh, fuck. Yep. I'm actually feeling like this is going to go really well. Not quite. That is the truest thing you've ever said. No. No. Yeah, that is not what I wanted to know. Yeah. Ow. 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 It's all good. Herself. She just needs to hear the truth. Tell her. Yes. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, this is painful. It's good though. I really like it. So has Satone. Holy shit. Very different reasons. Oh, she didn't bring it. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, okay, the moment. Again, yeah, and they go together. Oh, not together. Okay. Gauntlet of Rain. And now the tears start. That went about as well as it could have possibly gone. Needed that. He's coming back. She'll start crying. Oh, fuck. Shattered. Shattered. Gone. It's over. Ah, fuck. Alone in the reflection. Ooh, that hurt. That hurt good. That actually went well? I think that actually went well? Yeah, that actually went well. Satone didn't, like, do the classic thing that stupid anime characters do and try to drive a wedge between the other two relationship, or try to seduce Yuta, or anything. Like, just didn't. I am so glad. I'm so glad. And she's handling this from the perspective of, like, this is not meant to be. I need the full confirmation and to rip this bandage off. Holy shit, that's really good! I like that. Okay. Okay, so kind of as expected, the focus of this episode is by and large on Shichimiya and her struggle of understanding her, or coming to finally actually understand her feelings. We start off with this rainy sequence with a couple of particular shots that matter. Shot one is the two of them sitting next to each other in a reflection. Bam. Shot two is the two of them standing next to each other within a frame. Bam. Shot three is them, the rain, looking up at it, blah, 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 him laughing. And then the thing where he does the swooshy whoosh with the jacket thing, and she goes, wow. And then we do a really nice match cut right here in this moment to the present, where the thing goes away and she's got different hair and all that jazz. That opening sequence is excellent. It's also very particular. So as soon as you see that, and then you see the title that is a Gauntlet of Rain, a gauntlet implies more than one instance. So like multiple things to go through, which means that we're gonna have crying at the end, baby. That's how that works. 1, rain, crying. 2, characters out in the rain, crying without being seen crying, but they're not. 3, it's a terrible day for rain. You know this. It's a trope for a reason. And it is. And boom. Yep. Okay. But it's also more of an interesting title because it is a gauntlet. A gauntlet is something that you choose to walk down to, like a pathway that you choose to walk down where people beat the fuck out of you with sticks or something, and it sucks. You don't do that. It's torture. It's self-torture to get to some goal and to strengthen yourself. And that's what she's doing. That's pretty cool. That's pretty cool. The visual representation of her psychological internal struggle around oh god, why can't I stop thinking about a boy? That's pretty real stuff right there. That feels legit, and I think it's really well conveyed to us, the audience, that she feels this way. She also, of course, there are a bunch of parallels in the way that she's shot and the way that she responds in certain scenes to episodes 1 through probably 3 of the first season of Chuunibyou with Rika and how she acted. Similar. So she's falling apart. The trappings of her own magical shoujo girl thing are also falling apart, the sticker being the most indicative of that, and the fact that we focus upon that as being like one of the major things that's falling apart from the beginning makes the moment where the tear actually washes it away all the more impactful at the end. So I think that's really, really good too. A bunch of isolated symbolism that is only really in this episode and works really well. And VLC just broke, so we refresh and we're good. Okay. We run into Yuta at his door and freak the fuck out because she is freaking the fuck out and he is the cause of all of that, so it makes perfect sense. Tracks completely. She also completely fails in Yahahaha. I think it's when he reaches out. Yeah, kind of. It's, yeah, she fails miserably. So the nyahahahas are failing, the stickers are falling off, it's all bad. It's all bad. Also, Ishiki is like 18 shades darker than he was before, which is kind of amazing. Alright, so stuff and jumping and Ishiki, and she's here. Yep. Trying to get him out of her brain. I do particularly like this little moment where Yuta just like casually notices that Shichimiya's top is kind of falling off, which, by the way, makes perfect sense. If you were standing under a torrent of raging waterfall, it would make perfect sense that would slip off a bit. But he notices, and Rika gets all pissed at him and is like, hey, I was on the prize, and that prize is me. Alright, I'm sorry. Okay, so yeah, Toka realizes that something is up. Again, Toka here acting as a bit of a meta MacGuffin to try and make sure that things go along the way that they should. Don't know if I love that, but whatever. Kumin and Nibutani being bored, and then water balloon fights with Dekamori. This is pretty fun. Good times all around. Enjoyable. A solid fight. I love the low angle shots, making them seem like super duper ultra beefy. And I love this moment because as the water balloon approaches Toka, I immediately go, oh, she's a super ninja. She's gonna catch that shit and probably like catch it with her ladle and lacrosse flip it back at them or something. But instead, the little girl in front of her smacks it, and she's reaching out to catch it and can't. Perfect. So yeah, they get the punishment big time. And they're also brought into the fold and told what's going on, which is a thing. Okay, so pushing, and Shichimiya is freaking out and trying really, really hard to just stay in denial is the only stage of anything that she's aware of at the moment. It's just, nope, I deny completely that, nope, do not think of him. Nope, get it out of my brain. Nope, out of my brain. It's quite like what Yuta would do whenever Toka would talk to him about his, like, or Nibutani or anybody else would talk to him about his former tuniness. He would freak out and just be like, no. And she's doing the same thing, but with Yuta's-ness. Which is also kind of funny, because she cares about Chuni because she cares about Yuta, so trying to get rid of. All right, it's weird. Okay, so they're hanging out, which is very strange, and of course has lots of. It's fraught. It's fraught to be hanging out. I really like this poster of this non-existent magical girl show that I assume is non-existent behind them. Partly because that cat creature is fucking wonky looking. Look at that shit. It's got a mustache. Cats shouldn't have mustaches. It looks whack. Okay, but the main character looks a lot like Shichimiya. I guess the girl in yellow kind of looks like Rika? Sort of. I don't know. It's cool. Anyway, she looks like Shichimiya, and it's with a musical note thing. Yeah, this isn't real, but it is cute. It is cute. And as usual, yellow is best. Haha. Just saying. Sorry, anybody who likes non-yellow precures, you're wrong. You're just wrong. No, you're not wrong. They're all good. Okay, punishment, blah, 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 confrontation, good. And we push, and we do exactly the same thing we did with Rika. Just picture all these things, and she can't. And, yep. And she doesn't want to steal him. This is good. This is good. This is the point that we get to, because it's more complicated than that. The simpler route would be girl in love with guy. Guy already in love with other girl. Girl try really hard to steal guy from girl. Girl fail at stealing guy from girl. Yay, victory. That's the simple plot. The more difficult plot is, I care about this person. I care about his girlfriend. I kind of care about the relationship. I have genuinely, with no ill intent, made promises to help them and to be there for them. And I want to honor those promises. But I'm also realizing as I get close to these people that there are feelings within me that I genuinely don't have control over, however much I tried, and however much training I think I've trained in my brain. It doesn't work like that. So I'm failing. And I'm stuck now. That's where she's at. It's complicated. She doesn't want to hurt them. But she doesn't want to be in pain either. She wants rid of these feelings. But, of course, she's also completely in denial and believes that the feelings are gone, which makes it rather difficult to get rid of them, because you already think you've done it. And you haven't. So, eventually, once she has the confrontation during the rainfall, it comes around, you know? She gets to really, really, truly get in touch with those feelings and feel the full weight of the pain of her kind of self-imposed rejection, because she knows that she would be rejected. There's also this moment, which is one of the only things that I wrote down a timestamp for in the episode. This is where she nyahahahas into a hard cut to her sitting somberly in shadow with her back up against the wall of her apartment's balcony. This is a really powerful cut. Yeah. Just instant cut. With no, like, drama to it, no switch of the music, nothing. It's just, this is the same state as that, is what this tells us by juxtaposing those completely. That smiling, laughing person is the same person on the inside that we're seeing right here. This is just without the mask. They're happening at the same time. So, don't trust it. And of course, the little glimmer of pink flower, or pink heart is there on the floor. She attempts to stick it back on, and it falls immediately off. I am sorry to do this, but I am once again strongly reminded of Gunbuster. Actually, it's Diebuster for this one. Well, it's kind of hard to find an exact example of it, which is really unfortunate, but I'll tell you about it. There's this scene in one of the, I think it's the middle episodes of Diebuster. Diebuster is great, by the way. You should go watch Gunbuster and then go watch Diebuster. Both directed, both really good. Just go watch them. But there's a scene in Diebuster. There are these characters, these people known as Topless, meaning that they're like limitless. And they all have a sticker, like a round seal, a circular white sticker on their foreheads, which is like a limiter. And if they remove it, they can unleash their superpowers, which are basically imagination. And people grow up out of being able to be topless. When they're topless, they can pilot machines and save the universe and stuff, and it's awesome. Their possibilities are limitless. Very Gynax, very Gurren Lagann, very ideal-y. But there's this character amongst them who's their main mech. He's their main mechanic. There we go. Who works on the machines and stuff. And he used to be a topless and has grown out of it, has aged out of having those powers. And in one of the episodes, there's this sequence where he desperately tries to reobtain an old Buster machine that's on this like deserted planet, and he's like crawling through the dirt, and we see him inside his helmet, and he's got one of the seals, like one of the little stickers, but it won't stay on his forehead. So he's taped it to his forehead with Scotch tape all over it, and it still won't stay. And it's still after he finally like gets to that moment when you're like crawling through the desert and you just finally collapse. He finally collapses like that, and the seal falls off. And it's very symbolic of his desperate attempt to reobtain something that he has inevitably lost and cannot ever regain. And then it's juxtaposed wonderfully with certain other journeys by other characters. You should just watch Die Buster. Just go watch it. It's on my channel. You can find it in the Retro Monday OVAdrive. It's there. Go watch it. It's good. Groove and magic. Yeah. This reminds me of that quite a bit. That same kind of like, I'm desperate to put this thing that is representative of some kind of internal mental state on me, but symbolically it's not sticking. It's unable to stay because I'm not in control of my own mental state, and I'm not able to regain the thing that I am, right? The thing that I want. The little heart on her cheek is part of her mask, part of her persona, and she's unable to put that persona on completely because she's shaken. She's shaken on the inside. It's just not possible for her. That's really cool. There are a lot of things in this episode that make me like Satone as a character, as a function of the story, better than I did. Yeah, hearing them pushing. Okay. Everything gets started, and she shows up gung-ho and ready to do battle with herself, she says. This is the day that she frees herself from her feelings. I don't know about that. We'll see. I don't think it's that easy. But it is, I think, the right direction to be going. But I don't think it's over. So she shows up, she looks bright and smiley, and is doing the thing, doing it right. Rika wanders away, and we enter into our moment. So, again, we mentioned those couple of cuts that are crucial, and now we see them again, and something should trigger inside our minds that go, oh shit, this shit's happening. This is the thing. Boom. Reflections together, sitting next to each other. Boom. Framed by a square thing in a place. Yeah. Boom, boom, boom. Her staring at the edge. Boom, boom, boom. Back in it. And Yuta has no idea what is going on here, but he is happy to oblige, kind of. So she starts asking the questions that have answers that she knows the answers to and does not want to hear, but she needs to. She needs to know the truth. And she wants to be able to congratulate herself. She wants to come out of this knowing that she's strong enough to hold on without. And so we see her take just knives to the chest over and over, just oh, what do you love about her? Oh, you know, everything. So it's painful. It's just extremely painful for her. Respect is the word that comes to mind. Respect. I respect Satone for this. That one hit hard. Critical hit. Lots of damage. Positing this as like a game within herself, a battle within herself, in order to hold on, is really good. However, it is still, of course, it is still a little bit flawed because the goal here is to just hold out and repress her feelings about these things, which is not what she should be doing. And so it's kind of a good thing that, sort of in the same way that Rika turns around and comes back in the hallway after a particular moment, that Yuta turns around here and brings her an umbrella that he just happens to find laying on the ground. There's something to that. Go and take care of her. So, I think, I'm not sure, but my assumption was that in the first clip, he envelops her in the jacket that he does that with. That's what I think he's doing. Like, they're under it together and then running, and now he's doing it. It's not. She's not under it, but I don't really know. No words of parting, of course. And then she rejoices. Ah ha ha ha, I've done it. I am so strong. Ah ha ha ha. Ah, fuck. God damn it, what a sucker punch. God, you can't be nice. You bastard. And she turns, and there are tears. And a smile of sorts, and it falls away. because of course it does. And so we just leave Yuta in absolute shock, not knowing what the hell just happened. Oh, perfect. Oh, perfect. I can't wait for him to struggle. Okay, I will admit to you freely that I really like a lot of this episode. I like the way that Satoni went about this. She's still a bit delusional. She's still trying for the denial as much as she possibly can, which is rough. But I like the way she's going about it. It's a lot more wholesome and sincere than I even expected, I think. And I'm so very glad that we're not turning this into a bullshit antagonistic thing the way that many love triangles do. Honestly, as trepidatious as I have continued to be about the fact that there is a love triangle going on in this show, the actual execution of the characters' emotions in that love triangle have been really good and really solid, and I should shut up and stop judging it quite as much. Okay. I think that's my take on these 2 episodes of Chuunibyou. I don't think we're quite done with Satone, because, like, this isn't enough. This isn't quite enough. This doesn't solve it for her. She came really close, and this is the right direction. But she needs some kind of fulfillment that allows her to move on, and I don't know what shape that takes. And it may be that she needs to let go of being a Chuuni. And that might be our answer, is that maybe she's been hamstringing herself for a long time just by being a Chuuni, and she needs to let go of that, give up on that promise that she made to herself a long time ago. It was a silly promise, and maybe that'll make things better. I don't know. Maybe it'll be the opposite. I don't know. But something more needs to happen for her. I am also interested in seeing how this affects our relationship between Rika and Yuta, because I think that a kiss should be endgame for this season. Yeah. I think a kiss should be endgame for this season. If it isn't, I'm going to be really sad. But we'll see. Okay, that's a wrap. Me, Teeaboo, Chuunibyou. Hope you liked it. Hope to see you next week for more. Peace.